Yo, I received a call last night, and I just don't understand how this concert with all people that was like 50 and older. My friend got robbed last night, him and his wife. He's actually my coworker too. He's a pastor. Him and his wife got robbed at the Dell at the last show of Frankie Beverly last night. And that is so horrible because they said they were walking to the car. They was walking to the car, and where they parked at, it was near the trees or whatever. So the guys told them to lay on the ground. Lay on the ground. We thankful that they're still here. I just don't understand how nobody saw this. Or maybe nobody just didn't want to say anything because, it's a little scary out here in Philly. You know what I'm saying? So maybe someone did see it, but they didn't say anything. But he didn't report it to the police because he said that they have his address. Because they took both their wallets, his watch, any jewelry they had on. And he said, his wife said that they kept saying, get on the ground. Don't say nothing, don't say nothing. And she said she wasn't even saying anything. She didn't want to say anything because she was that scared. So, this was at the Dell, man. Like, come on, y'all. This is the first time they even went to the Dells, too, because she loved Frankie Beverly. So, I don't know. We gotta be careful out here. Yep, this happened at the Dell Music Center. Yes, last night. Yes. She said the mayor was there and everything. And I don't know how that happened. And they didn't take their car, though, because when they took her pocketbook, the car keys wasn't in there. And normally she put the car keys in her pocketbook. So they could have taken the car or took her pocketbook and said, oh, we got the keys, come back and get the car. So that was that was the first time they ever been to a concert at the Dell. So, they thought they were safe. And there was a lot of people out there. There was police, presence out there. Hey, Godmom, this is, hey, Melina. So it's just crazy that happened. We work with kids like this. This is what we do. This is our regular job. So, he said he didn't get smart or anything. He just was like, go ahead. They looked at his watch. Was like, oh, you got on a nice watch. Give me your watch too. So they took both their cell phones and everything. This is crazy. They did report everything. They turned all their credit cards. They called in last night. They stopped the credit cards, the debit cards, turned off their cell phones. Hey, Brother Ron. But when they called me, like, yo, that's just like so disappointing and scary at the same time. You can't even go to a concert. Everybody at the Dell was like 50 and older too. So these young boys already had it planned out. This is what we're going to do. Because it's older people. You know what I mean? We're going to take their stuff. But thank God they are still here. They're still alive. They're still alive. Like I said, they didn't want to call the police, like I said, because they took their wallets too. And they don't want nobody to show up at their houses or anything like that. Because it's that scary out here. You know what I mean? So, I get it. I get it. A lot of us, older people, we're not even trying to, like, I don't even know what to say. Val, I don't even know what to say. Like, but it was like, well, we need to let the mayor know because the mayor was there. I'm sure she has no idea that people were getting robbed last night. And I'm sure they're not the only ones that got robbed last night. Yes, thank God they still here. I always go to the Dell Music Center and when there's a concert going on for different people that comes there from Philly and I love. Yeah, the Dell's usually dope. So I'm not going to blame it because it's at the Dell. It's just maybe where they parked at, or I don't know. But it's really sad. I've been keeping up with the good work. Got Mom going to, oh, you going to 9th grade? Well, congratulations. Congratulations, 9th grade. That's what's up. So, the sad part is that we work with kids that's on house arrest. This is what we do every day. This is what we do. This is our job. This is our mission to change their mindset, right? And for one of the young people to do that, that really hurts, you know. Now, we don't know all the young people in the city, but we know a lot of them. So it was dark, so maybe they didn't know it was him. Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they're gonna give him his stuff back. You know, I mean, I remember one time that somebody broke into my car and stole all this stuff in my car, right? This was years ago. And I was like, oh my God, like, are you kidding me? But the next day, that was that night. The next morning when I woke up, all my stuff was on my steps and they said, sorry, Miss Cindy, I didn't know it was your car. Now, I thought that was crazy right there. I thought that was a blessing, but it was crazy. So maybe, whoever did this to them realized it was him and they're going to return the stuff. It's just the simple fact that you put a gun in their face and then made them lay on the ground. They like in there, like close to 70 years old, guys. They close to 70 years old and you made them get on the ground and rob them. Wow. Well, anyway, just be careful. We all got to be careful. That's why I don't even like going outside. I'm just keeping it a bean. I'd rather stay in the house. I really do. But just pray for them. And you know, they all right. You know, they was just, you know, scared. Of course, who wouldn't be scared? You're getting robbed at gunpoint, right? I probably would have passed out. I'm just saying. I probably would have passed out. But yeah, let's just. Am I sweating? Do I look like I'm sweating in the sun? No, I'm not. No, I'm not sweating. No, but you know, I'm just praying for, you know, them because, you know, being robbed at gunpoint is like, it had to be scary. It had to be scary. Like I said, they did turn off their phones. They did, you know, contact the credit card company and all that. And I know, Val, it's crazy. It's real crazy. Yeah, I like to, when I go to work, I actually pretty much come home. I don't even stay outside. Like, no. And I would rather be around a whole lot of people no matter what I'm doing. Even though you see people just shooting anyway. They don't even care. They don't even care who they shooting at. They just shoot. But I'm glad that they did not shoot them. Thank God that they did not get shot. See, the whole thing is, I'm like, oh my God, you know how you can imagine you're there, what would happen? I would have did what they said, get on the ground. But my husband, Jesus. He would have not done, he wouldn't have done that. So, yeah, he wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't have been compliant. And so I'm glad Mr. Dan was compliant and he did what he needed to do and get on the ground. So if anybody know the mayor, maybe you want to reach out to her to let her know that people was getting robbed last night at the Dell. I appreciate that, you know. And y'all have a blessed day. Be safe as you can be. Look around, you know, your surroundings. And that's still probably not stop nothing, but just be careful out there, all right, guys? And remember, God loves you, and so do I. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye. Gio, I'm going to call you.